Lady Gaga poses with her fiancé Michael Polanski at the Venice International Film Festival happening this week. Phaedra Parks is competing on Dancing with the Stars. Are y'all ready for this? Update on Ugandan Olympic athlete Rebecca Cheptegei. People are concerned for chef Rachael Ray. Jada Pinkett Smith has made her Instagram page private following a cryptic message she posted. Welcome to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. This is your celebrity news. Lady Gaga shuts down pregnancy rumors after shutting down Venice Film Festival with fiancé Michael Polanski. We learned Lady Gaga was engaged to tech mogul Michael Polanski when she introduced him to President Emmanuel Macron, President of France, Emmanuel Macron, at the Olympic Games. Lady Gaga and Polanski have been inseparable lately, attending all kinds of events together, including the Venice International Film Festival happening this week. At the Venice Festival were other celebrities such as Antonio Banderas, Nicole Kidman, Richard Gere, even Brad Pitt and his new girlfriend Ines de Ramon, and last but not least, George Clooney with his wife Amal. And happy birthday to Romeo Beckham as well, the middle child of David and Victoria Beckham. He is finally 21 years old. His parents took him and his sibling to Las Vegas to celebrate in style. Happy birthday, Romeo. Moving on to Phaedra Parks. So Phaedra Parks is one of the contestants on Dancing with the Stars this season. The Real Housewives of Atlanta will bring her Georgia peach to the ballroom. We cannot wait to see how far she goes in the competition. We feel Phaedra has been rebranding, herself since leaving Real Housewives of Atlanta 4 or 5 years ago or so. We feel she has not really been much in the limelight, but since her return, it seems that she's arrived again, and she's ready to make money and take space. We are here for it. This week, we actually reported the tragic news concerning the Ugandan Olympic athlete Rebecca Cheptegei. Well, we got some updates. And you do know that she was set on fire by her Kenyan boyfriend in Kenya over a land dispute concerning her house. We also reported that the Olympian was in critical condition following the incident. However, after we published our video, we received further updates confirming that Rebecca Cheptegei has tragically passed away. This is incredibly sad, so we wish her family our deepest condolences, and we hope they find peace in these critical times. It is known that she had children in her care, but there are no details on whether her kids were fathered by the boyfriend who set her on fire or if they belong to another man. Either way, this horrific situation will significantly impact the children's financial stability and set them back even further. A heartbreaking irony considering their mother, Cheptegei, was working hard to lift them out of poverty through her marathon career. This is truly devastating. On a weirder note, Rachael Ray fans are worried for her as she sounded weird when recounting a tale involving the late Tony Bennett. The tale goes as so. Take a listen.
The first time he came to my house, Tony Bennett ate 2 portions of ossobuco, and I almost killed him. I had polished the floors in the kitchen because, well, Tony Benedetto, that's his full last name, Tony Bennett's coming to dinner. I have to make sure the floors are perfect and the house is clean and everything is just amazing. I might have gone a little overboard with the floors because when I pulled out the chair for Tony to sit down for his starter snacks and aperitivo, the chair slid out from under him and he hit his head on my marble counter behind him. And he fell to the floor and I thought I killed Tony Bennett. I thought I killed him, literally. And his wife, Susan, so glorious, she says to me, Rachel, he's fine. He'll pop back up. Just let him be. So he made it all through dinner, had double portions of everything, was such a gentleman. I miss my friend so much. The most beautiful man maybe ever. And he was the biggest eater of osobuco ever in my house.
As she was talking, one can see her lips slightly tilted to one side, which, according to our research on the internet, points to a stroke, allegedly. You can also feel in her voice she's a bit out of breath. We think she might be having some health issues. Notice she's gained a lot of weight when she first began her career on TV as a chef. So it is no secret the weight gain has also some impact on the way she's breathing and talking. On top of the fact that she has aged, she is in her 50s at this point. That's what happens when you actually age and you're no longer the weight you were once upon a time in your 20s. Plus at 50, women oftentimes, start menopause. So she's, it's been reported that she did complain about her hot flashes, at night and things like that due to the menopause. So even if she's going through some more serious health issues, she might need time to deal with it herself first before she shares anything with the world. But we're not going to read too much into this. We bother anybody, and we can wait. Maybe she has something to share with us eventually at some point. Maybe not. Either way, we wish her well, and we hope she is doing fine. Moving on to Jada Pinkett Smith. So Jada Pinkett Smith has made her Instagram page private following a cryptic message she posted this week along the lines of a man can choose to belong to someone, and if he does, he is considered noble. A woman is told she must belong to someone or she is not worthy. Jada Pinkett Smith has tried to perverse the youth on her non-commitment commitments and her untraditional views on marriage and relationships, but no one seems to pay her mind. The 52-year-old actress, mother, and wife to Will Smith expanded her thought by saying the following, and we quote, "Even in some of our great religious traditions, the goddess is rendered powerless without her male counterpart, and in others, the spiritual influence of the feminine of mother is not even recognized." She added the following, and we quote, "We mere mortal women are worthy simply because we exist. And those of us who have cultivated our queendom within our inner kingdom and have a deep relationship with the great supreme, if we so choose to bond with someone from this space, we will erect monumental love and give birth to treasures." Then she urged her followers not to bond with fears, for they are greatness. No words yet from Jada as to why she chose to make her page private. She does realize that anyone subscribed to her page can publish her thoughts to non-subscribers, right? So going private really isn't, the answer here. Though there are many reasons why we think she would choose to make her page private. It could be that she started receiving negative comments or feedback from non-followers of her page, or she wants to educate only those who follow her, because after all, if somebody follows her, it is because they somewhat enjoy her messaging, or they agree with what she shares with them on a regular basis, or they would like to, or they adhere to her vision and thoughts and ways of perceiving life. Jada Pinkett Smith actually wrote a book called Worthy. We haven't read Worthy. It could be that those, quotes came from the book, or it could also be somewhat of a thought that came from her book that she's actually sharing as a way to revive the sales of her book. We don't think she's saying anything wrong here. There's a lot of people that are bashing her because it's true that she's really super untraditional, but she's not everybody's cup of tea. And what she's defending, we believe, is the freedom of the woman, is this sense of making the woman being of servitude to the man when they should all be on the same pedestal. That's really the messaging of Jada Pinkett Smith. Whatever she does in her private life is her private life, and we shouldn't judge her for it. We should judge her based off what she's actually sharing with us. And mind you, we live in a society where everybody has a different opinion, and we don't have to agree with everybody. Take what you like and rebuke what you don't like and live your life. Don't copy anybody. Jada is 52 years old, like we mentioned earlier. At this age, you become unbothered by many things, and she has decided to come clean by sharing her, private life with the world and some of the sacred part of her life, disclosing her marriage arrangement she has with Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith. And so, all that to say, she really doesn't care what people think of her, we think. But the fact that she made her Instagram page private makes us feel like maybe she cares about what people have to say about her. Let us know what you think about that in the comment below. That is all we got for you today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.